Hello everyone, I'm RecV5, and I just got an albatross on hole 12 of King's Garden. I'll show you guys that whole replay when we actually go to record the next episode here. Hello everyone, I'm RecV5.
And I'm Sandman99.
And we're back with Hot Shots Golf 2. And
Yes.
today, before we get started, I wanted to show you guys a highlight here.
Oh, yes. That was quite something.
Yeah, and so I have it recorded on actual footage because I made sure to bring up my screen capture software and record that before I could, right? But when you go through the demo, it's actually going to use Jessie instead of Sylvia because it doesn't display Japanese character skins in the demos, right?
But it's still basically the same character.
That's right, and you can actually see how I played this hole, and that's a super backspin shot. That also doesn't show up in demos. I have no idea why. It just doesn't. I guess because the AI doesn't do it, right?
So you're 245 yards away here.
Yep. And I'm playing a fade shot to get over the low spot on the hill. And there you go, that's an albatross.
Yep, and albatross on a par 5.
On a fairly long one, too.
Yep, yeah, that was a 245 yard shot.
Driver, man.
That was like getting a hole in one on a long par 3.
Yep. So yeah, and so I archived that. I made sure to save it.
Yeah.
So, there you go. It happens like once a year or once like every year and a half. But I figured I'd show that one off because they're still fairly rare.
Yeah.
So, anyways, today we are doing versus mode. As usual.
Yeah, we're getting near the end now of Hot Shots Golf 2.
Yes, but I was requested to use Jessie for this next one. So, I'm going to be using Jessie, and I'm going to be going with Pinhole Big Air, the same combination that I was using in that match. Or, sorry, in that Albatross recording.
Uh-huh.
But the bad news is, we're up against Leila or Cougar, and I think I'm going to go with Leila, because I think she might be a little easier with this character. And another bad thing is, we gotta go against her on course 1, and this is a special request by a viewer, that's why I'm fulfilling it, instead of using Gex. And, yeah, like, oh man. Course 1 is not an easy course, okay? I know it's course 1, but it's not an easy course, because the greens are actually a lot less flat than most other courses. What makes the course quote-unquote easy is that it's easy to hit the fairway, and it's easy to not get in trouble. But anyways, both Leila and Jessie here are weak in bunkers, and so both of us are going to have to try to avoid bunkers. Because if I hit the ball in the bunker, I'm going to have no impact zone whatsoever, even though I have a fairly large impact zone right now.
Yeah.
And we hit the ball about the same distance with this club combination.
Holy cow, nice shot!
But of course, Leila there has an S for control rating, and she's also got a slightly higher shot trajectory than me, too.
Well, it's going to be a challenging match then.
It is, yes.
Ooh, nice shot.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Goodness, that's on the green.
Yeah, if you hit a draw onto that left to right slope that hole is on, then you can kind of get the ball to roll against the slope instead of getting carried away by it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's
my
kind of
goodness,
why I
that's
did
on the
that,
green.
so that my ball would stop better.
Yeah, well, she did pretty good on this one, too, because she got a relatively short putt, too.
Not an easy one, though, but
Nice.
to give you an idea of how good Leila is, Leila, I'm pretty sure, can shoot easily minus 15 on this course, and maybe even better, like minus 16 or minus 17. It is not going to be an easy match.
Yeah, well, with these last three players in the game anyway, aren't they all, like, elite level players anyhow?
Of the three of them, Leila is the weakest. She shoots poorest on courses like course 6, which is why when I play these guys, I usually tend to play them all pretty much exclusively on course 6. But even on course 6, we're talking like they can regularly shoot minus 15 on that course.
Yeah.
Right? And I can barely shoot minus 15 consistently on that course, right? I've shot higher. I've shot minus 17 on that course in my other save game before, but I haven't done it on this save game before. Because course 6 is a fairly hard course. This is also not an easy green because it's raised in the front and then it slopes down in the back.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Yeah, you got a bit of a tilt on your lie there too, eh?
Hopefully I didn't overplay or underplay it.
Ooh. Well, that was pretty good.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Yeah, well, if I hadn't have made that, I'm actually certain I would have ended up in the same position as Leila here.
Ooh, boy. She just about missed that one.
Yep, but hey, you know what? They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They don't miss a lot at this level. This is like a big difficulty jump. Like from Mason to Leila is like a really big difficulty jump.
Jesse needs to eat a sandwich.
Alright, hopefully I'll keep the ball in play on the left there. That's kind of why I was hitting that fade.
Yeah, you got a pretty good shot there.
Pretty vanilla shot. I've seen Leila hit that bunker before, but it doesn't happen very often.
So is she going to play for the green? No.
No, she's not a power hitter character. Although, I have to say, at 239 yards of distance, it's not distance that affects me adversely with this particular character and club combination. It's just a low shot trajectory that makes things especially hard. Well, that'll still be fine. I'll still be okay. I just won't hit the green.
Yeah, you were a little bit off to one side.
Running it up to the pin.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Oh boy, you almost got it.
Oh my
Almost.
goodness, that's on the green.
I was going for it.
Yeah, I know, you were going for it. That was pretty close.
Nice shooting there, Peck. Nice shooting there, Peck.
Well, still all even.
Yeah, and I mean, like, this is 3 perfect holes in a row, but I might lose a hole here. Because this hole is really hard, usually. Well, no, we've got the good easy pin placement, so it might not be so bad.
Oh.
We do have a bit of a headwind, though. I don't think I hit that quite hard enough, but we'll see how it turns out.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Well,
Still.
it might have been nice if you'd have been a yard closer, but...
Well, this is still the relatively flat side of the green, though. It's easier to putt from here than it is from the left.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green. Nice shooting there, Tech.
Not bad, not bad.
Yep.
Nice shooting there, Tech.
Well, because we got the good pin placement, I didn't lose this hole. I really suck at the high left-hand pin placement, especially with a character who has low shot trajectory like this. That would be really brutal, really bad.
Holy cow, nice shot.
There we go, get a little bit of extra distance from all that roll.
Yep. Looks like she's playing it a little bit closer to the left, eh?
Cow, nice shot.
Yeah, well, you can actually cut a bit of this hole off and make it a bit shorter.
Wow, look at that. Almost exactly the same spot. Just a slightly different method.
Yep.
So I guess there's more than one way to do the same thing, right?
Yep. Well, with the only reason I hit that draw is to ensure that my ball didn't go to the right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's so nasty. That is
now,
so
now you
nasty.
need to make a better shot than she made.
Oh, this is a nasty pin placement for a low shot trajectory character.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and I hit this way too hard. I'm gonna go off the back here.
Well, you got the super backspin, though.
No, I'm going off the back. It just doesn't matter. I hit it too hard.
Oh, you almost got it again.
Yeah.
Better hope she misses this putt
No,
now.
she's not gonna miss. Trust me. Oh, she might miss.
Yeah, she just might miss. Yeah.
Barely. Barely.
Barely. There, see, you both messed up on the same hole.
Well, better that than losing a hole, I suppose.
Well, we'll get to see what her par reaction looks like anyway.
Yep. She's just generally
She's just
dissatisfied, I guess.
Thinking about what went wrong.
Yeah. Hmm. The one bad thing about this type of shot distance is I'm always going to be between clubs at around the 130 to 140 yard range.
Yeah. I see that they like that lone tree hazard out there too, eh?
Yep.
On this course as well. On quite a few of the courses in this game, actually, they'll have that one lone tree sticking out in the middle of the way, right?
It's not so bad on this hole, though.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
But it's still a hazard that's in play, right?
Yeah. Ah, I didn't play that slope enough.
Yep.
Too bad.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Oh, gonna have to make a good putt now.
Yep. Nope. Nope. But I was fully expecting to lose this coming into this. On this course?
Oh, look at
Oh
that.
my
She
God.
missed just by a hair.
Wow.
You got a break.
That's 2 breaks in a row, man. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's a tough green, eh?
It is. That's the thing about Course 1, is people think Course 1 is easy because it's Course 1. Well, it's easy to not play badly on Course 1. But if you want to play at the level of like minus 15, minus 16, minus 17, Course 1 is actually a fairly hard course because of the greens. Primarily because of the greens.
Yeah, because you got to putt for dough, right?
I'm tempted to try to hit a straight shot here. I might try that. Okay, and she didn't push or pull it, so this might pull off. This might work out okay.
Yeah. You almost got a hole in one.
My goodness, that's on the green.
I don't often hit a straight shot, but
Yeah.
we have that option with Jesse, so we might as well take advantage of it.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Yeah, it's deceptive because with the downhill, you don't have to hit it as hard, but then the wind affects you more too, right? And with that headwind, you actually want to hit a full power club on this hole.
Yep. Well, you're back to birdies again now.
Yeah, oh boy, oh boy. This is like an endurance challenge, man.
Yep.
Uh-oh, she pulled that to the left, but I think the wind will keep me in play and away from that bunker.
Oh yeah, you have comfortable amount of space in there yet. Wow, she's really playing that off to the right. Gonna cut over the hill.
Yep. She's pretty much doing the same thing I did. I just did it with a fade. Because, too, the fairway is flatter on this side.
Well, you got a strong wind at your back.
Yeah, that's the problem. I have a strong wind at my back and a downhill sloping green. That is not good. Hopefully I took enough off that. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
You just don't want to go past the pin here, because that could be really bad.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Well, looks like you ended up about the same, all things considered.
Yeah, we're about the same distance away.
Nice shooting there, Tex.
It's a duel.
It is. It's tense.
Nice shooting there, Tex.
Only she'd miss an easy one. Just give me one, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little bit too far to the right. That might hit the rough. Oh, no, it's fine.
You're fine.
I thought about putting topspin on that, but I was worried about going into that rough. And I don't think she'll go for 2 on this hole anyways. She's gonna play it up real short. She took a lot off that.
Yeah, probably doesn't want to put it in the water or something, right? As it is, look, even though she took a lot off, look where she ended up, right?
Yep. I think basically the AI won't go for it in 2 unless they're in 3-wood range.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah,
I'm totally going for it in 2.
Well, generally speaking, hitting a driver off the deck is not commonly, a common practice, right?
Well, I overhit this and sprayed it way off to the left, but
Like all stunt shots by professional golfers considered, like you hardly ever see somebody do something like that, right?
especially since they switched over to the larger driver, the modern larger driver face, right?
Yeah, but then when you think about it, though, a lot of 3-woods the faces are bigger than the old drivers were now, too, right?
Yeah. It's becoming less and less common all the time.
Yeah. Because I know the very first set of golf clubs that I had when I was a kid. Go in!
Yes!
Yeah! There, you got one.
Oh, that's why we worked hard on that shot type, man.
Yeah.
An important type of shot to be able to hit.
But anyway, like I said, when I was a kid, the very first set of golf clubs I had wooden-headed woods. Basically, They were actually woods, right?
Yep.
And the driver in that set is actually considerably smaller than the head on my 3-wood that I have now. Then again, though, there was a guy I used to golf with who had an old-fashioned 3-wood like that, and boy, he could hit that thing a long ways.
Yep.
Right? Because that small face is pretty tough to hit the ball in the sweet spot, but if you do, you're concentrating all that force in one small area, right?
Yep. Well, when they talk about the forgiveness of modern golf clubs, they're not necessarily talking about more distance, they're talking about easier to get more distance, right?
Well, or easier to hit the ball, properly without mishitting it, right?
Yeah, well, it's just because the sweet spot is bigger on them, so it's easier to get all that power out of it instead of losing 30 or 40 yards on your driver. But that's not to say you can't still hit a wood-headed club, like a persimmon-headed wood or something like that, 300 yards, right? Like you had old-school legends driving the ball a long ways for a long time, like Jack Nicklaus or Arnold Palmer or guys like that, right?
Yeah.
So it's just, the majority of professional golfers didn't hit the ball that well, right? Or that way. Oh, that's not very nice. Look at that little nasty slope at the beginning.
The disguised break?
I don't know. I just hope I can make this. Ah, it didn't break at all.
Nope. You should have just hit it straight in.
Well, but I'm sitting on a slope like that, right?
Well, she got that one back now.
Yeah.
Back to even.
But I'd say I was playing around with a steel-headed driver for a while, and I could hit that thing pretty far. And when I really got a hold of it, I could really hit it far. But I would say that my distance increased when I switched to one of the modern titanium-headed drivers on average, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that I can hit the ball further with a modern titanium-headed club, but I would say that I hit it further more often, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to play a draw here towards that bunker because the fairway slopes that way, and I want to counteract the slope of the fairway.
Well, it looked like it worked out.
That being said, though, too, never have I hit such a big slicer hook on the ball than with a modern driver.
Oh my goodness, that's
It's a lot easier to put side spin, unintentional side spin on the ball with a modern driver. A lot easier to mishit them.
Yeah. Well, and you tend to hit a natural draw that can turn into a hook really quickly, too.
That's right. But I know even though I hit a natural draw, I was actually hitting a slice with a modern driver for the longest time when I first made the switch. It was crazy. And so it actually took, I had to learn how to swing at the ball differently on my tee shots. But for most people, for most beginners and stuff, and even most amateur casual golfers, I guess a lot of people just recommend that you play a 3-wood off the tee, because even though you won't necessarily hit it as far, you'll hit it more consistently, right? You won't get those big banana slices or those big snap hooks.
Yeah, wow, that was close. She almost got a hole-in-one on that one.
Yep. Well, I got okay power setting there at least. Maybe that'll bail me out.
Actually, that worked out pretty well.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Again, you can see because I have the low shot trajectory and not a lot of spin, I'm playing my shots into the break of the green in order to stop them.
Yeah.
Nice shooting there, Tex.
Well, I noticed you didn't get the super backspin on that one, and that probably worked in your favor there, because quite often with those, it will backspin the ball further away from the cup again if you land in front of it, right?
Well, I didn't even try to put super backspin on the ball there. The only reason I put backspin on it at all was just to pop it up and compensate for the low shot trajectory. Because I know Jesse won't stop it, right?
Well, here you go, another par 5.
Yep. Don't hit super topspin into these trees with a low shot trajectory character.
Okay.
I have done that before, and I've gotten extremely frustrated with myself for doing such things.
Uh-huh. Well, it looks like if you can make it onto that slope, even if you play a little bit of backspin, you still get extra distance out of it anyway.
Yep. And the longest drive I think I've ever hit on this hole was like 325 yards anyways, and that means you're still like a 7-iron away from the green with
She went after it on 2 for 2 this time.
Well, she is within 3-wood range, right? It's like I was saying earlier.
Yeah. So this is basically turned into a par 4.
Yeah, par 4 with long irons.
Yeah.
See, I'm tempted to go with the 3-iron here, but the problem is that green is slightly raised and there's that sand trap in front, and I want to hit a fade.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, I might try a draw here instead. But the green is more raised in front on the right. And I didn't get enough power on that, so I might come up short.
No,
Or not.
You did good. You did really good.
Wow, well, there you go.
You almost got another albatross there.
Miss. My shot shocked you. No, it didn't.
Nope, it didn't. Let's see what her eagle celebration looks like.
Yep.
Well, at least you've got a tap-in eagle here, so you can stay even.
Yeah, really. God, this even, man.
Yep.
I'm not playing a bad round today either.
No, you're doing pretty well.
That should give you an idea of how tough these guys are.
Yep.
Holy cow, nice shot. Holy cow, nice shot.
Yeah, well,
That's
both
kinda-
almost exactly to the same spot again, huh?
Yeah, that's just kind of how this match is going, man.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to be hard to beat.
On the green.
Yep.
Not really sure how I feel about this. Try that.
Good shot.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Although not as good as my opponent, oddly enough.
Oh, you choked on that one almost. Wow. You could have hit that a little harder.
But like I said, man, these greens aren't easy. Look at her.
Yeah.
Nice shooting there,
They're not easy greens.
You barely hit that hard enough to go in.
I barely played the break enough either.
Yeah, well, that's why I thought you were going to hit it a little bit more firmly, right? Because usually at 5 feet, if you hit it at the 7-foot marker, you're still pretty safe, right?
Well, I was 5 inches downhill, though.
Yeah. So if you go to extra holes, do you get another fresh set of power shots?
No, you do not.
So you have to save them then, huh?
Yeah, although there's not too many holes on this course where you really need them. Just the par 5s, basically. It's not like King's Garden where you got to use a power shot every second hole because every second par 4 is like a 450-yard par 4.
Goodness, that's on the green.
Ugh, I do not like that. That
Well,
is gross fly.
it's a tough spot to be on in like that in the fairway, hey?
I overhit this a little.
No, you
Or
didn't.
not.
You put it in. Go in!
Oh my god.
Wow, look at that, eh? Nice shot.
Crazy. Well, that's what good control will do for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty. A tailwind on this hole? That's awful. That's brutal. Brutal, 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 brutal. I hate that. I hate that. I don't think I took enough off of that, but I just wanted to hit it towards the middle of the green here, where there's a big flat area.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness, that's on the green.
You're playing defense on this hole, are you?
Well, you see, the green is kind of a dome shape, and so it's very slopey on the left and very slopey on the right.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Well,
my
now
goodness,
you're
that's on
you're
the green.
putting for dough here. Treat it as flat. Yeah.
There you go.
Nice shooting there, Peck.
You're coaching me after that last flat
That's
putt.
right. After that last flat putt where you overthought it and aimed it off to one side.
Nice shooting there, Peck.
All right. This is actually a pretty hard hole for Jessie because of her shot trajectory. Because you lose a bit of distance and you get extra roll, which can take you to the left in that rough where that tree is.
Okay, well, make a good shot then.
If I could get more roll, maybe without the backspin, and then maybe I'd be in that flat patch of fairway further up, but
Holy cow,
I don't know.
nice shot.
when I put the backspin on the tee shots, it's really more of a defensive maneuver.
Yep.
This is difficult too because I have that downslope that I'm hitting off of.
Yeah.
I actually might want to hit this a little bit harder than normal. But maybe not that hard. Ugh. And maybe not that far to the left. Or not.
Oh,
Maybe
my
I should just
goodness,
shut up
that's
and
on
just
the
like...
green.
Well,
Yeah, she might get this one back.
yeah, it's not. That's going to be a tough putt.
Oh my goodness, that's on
Although
the
she
green.
doesn't have an extremely easy one either. Double break. Wow. Nice putt.
There we go.
Nice
Very
shot.
solid, yeah. Putting for dough. Then she just slammed it in.
Nice shooting there, Peck.
Ignored the break and just hit it hard.
Yeah. Difference in philosophy. That's pushed a little. I'm going to get a little less distance because it's not going to be as far down the hill.
Well, you still hit the downslope, though, and you're getting lots of extra roll. That's going to be a nice 280-yard drive.
She'll hit the downslope too, probably. I think she's got enough distance too.
Yeah, but she's 30 yards behind you, though.
She just put that in the water.
Did she?
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe not. Nope. Oh, yes, she did. Sploosh.
That ball was thirsty.
Should have taken a 3-wood.
Yeah. Well, I think so long as you don't absolutely screw up now, I think you got her.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. We'll see. That might have been a screw-up right there.
Yep. How could you? Stop! Okay, well, it didn't go in the water, though, so you're okay. You got 3 shots to get a draw on this hole.
Yeah. I might have overhit that a little bit.
That's okay. You got 2 putts to get a draw on this hole.
That's on the green.
Yeah.
From that distance, I think you're okay.
There we go.
Nice shooting there, Tex.
Well, she took you to 18 holes, but
Oh, and it was a tense match too. Like, man,
yeah, it was. It was very close.
if she hadn't have made that error with the 4-wood, I mean, she could have played me even right here this hole.
Yep. Oh well, there you go. You got the big win.
All right. We should be getting a new wallpaper now too.
Yeah, I think you get a new one every time you beat one of these guys. Now you get a portrait of them, right?
That's right, yeah.
Only 2 more versus mode matches to go, and then we'll be done with Hot Shots Golf 2.
Yep. Or at least done with the main series. I don't know if I'll do a video here and there on it, just like little things.
Yeah.
But we got the Leila wallpaper now.
Yeah. And
I'm RecB5.
I'm Sandman99.
Have a good one.